when you're writing a fictional book,
Yeah.
say one of my characters drives a Lamborghini.
Okay.
I don't want to get sued, nor do I want to have to pay royalties to Lamborghini. Is it?
It's a car. That's just considered like you saying that this was a car that you own. So no, you can use that name and they won't you shouldn't get sued for it because it anybody can have a Lamborghini car if you're speaking of it as if you were driving it or the person was driving it, right? So you might not even be the owner of it, but you definitely can use the name of it. It's not like me saying your name, Mr. Sharp, and them knowing that I know you and you know me, then you can sue me for it. You get it?
They like the company of
That shouldn't be fair. Cause you know how like many other stories in a row they got Cadillac or old school on 25 Dubs or whatever, and you know that's the name that big tires have Dubs 20 in the store, but you still can put it in there because it's considered as a description. It's your freedom of speech. You get it? It's because of freedom of speech.
so I can't get in trouble for putting a business name on it.
No, no.
How,
Now, a business name, you have to watch things like that. You could change it a little bit. So say you wanted to just say, uh, Gap or whatever. You could say, I went down the store to chat.
so probably just change it.
Change the letter of it.
But
Yeah,
I'm gonna make it like Bamberg.
yeah.
Because it's my book. There's something like I've, I've told some of the basic concepts of it to different I've talked to 6 publishers. It's funny I bumped into one.
And then you come in here and bumping into me.
I'm in the room for it. Um, one of the publishers told me like, if the book does become like a bestseller, and then that company wants a piece of it, that they can go after you for it in certain cases, and then in certain cases you have author's protection.
You want another one? Yeah,
So
you do get author's protection. But
uh,
you protected yourself because as an author being having freedom of speech, that is the reason why you can do and say what you want. As long as it's a true statement, it doesn't matter. Okay? Does that make sense? As long as it's a true statement, it's not slander. So the only thing that you really actually get charged for as far as getting a lawsuit put up against you would be slander. You got what I'm saying? So if it's not,
it's borderline slander what I'm doing. I mean,
you gonna say I am.
so probably should change it like that. Cause it's like, kind of parade radical and stuff. I'm making fun of stuff.
Okay, yeah. So change it a
Fun
little
book.
bit. Yeah.
Fun book.
Where's your picture of that what you were the main thing?
The who?
For
I ain't gonna-
164 days in
All right, my love. What'd you say?
the poster for 160 days HEW.
Honey, y'all, guys, where did it go?
Oh, it's behind
Jesus, because I don't know. I'm trying to concentrate.
you.
I'm trying to concentrate. I'm trying to open up the room. Okay, so it's gonna be set up just like this. I'm gonna be right here. Everybody will be sitting right there. You will perform right there. The computer gonna show you how it looks right there. The TV gonna show you how you look if you wanna see a better viewing of it. And also show the audience you performing and you'll be able to see the virtual people on here. Yeah, girl, too much work, right? Oh, Lana, what was I thinking?
So we would be standing right there.
Yes, baby.
I'm about to
And then-
set you up first because it looked like nobody's gonna get ready to come in, so I'm gonna set you up and I'm gonna show you exactly where you're gonna stand. I'm gonna put it on you, show you the TV preview.
So I have three, entries, is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay.
You got, more than enough time. Baby, make sure that thingy on there. Make sure that, the plug is on. Make sure all the plugs is on and it's turned on and it says on so that don't nothing cut off while we perform. Please, God, did we grab the remote to the TV? Don't tell me I left the remote at home. There ain't no way to cut the TV on without no remote. Yeah, there. You found the button.
There's a button, there's a button.
Good. Where's the button?
Button, because I saw it before when I first opened. There's a emergency button. Right here.
Thank you, Jesus.
Now-
Yeah, you can't even turn it on without a
Yeah.
remote. For real.
You can only turn it on, but I don't know about control. Which one is that?
Even if it's on the HDMI, it should be on there.
Got it. You know,
Oh, you got
she
the
got
TV.
one. She got the same one.
Hmm.
That's what else is there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but don't you have to have the remote in order to run it?
You only need a remote to,
To put it on the HDMI and stuff, don't you?
yeah.
Oh, check the bag, baby, and see if I threw it in there. I must have left it at home.
There's no bottom of it, so I check everything.
Okay.
There's only an on button.
It's still sitting on the dining room doggone table and I put it that makes.
Was this the button that you pressed?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
the button.
that's how you turn. Oh, no, you can move. Yeah, you can move it,
Oh, you the bomb.com. Look at how you moving it.
but I don't know how to, get it where.
Get it to the HDMI.
Yeah, yeah. You see? Yeah. How did she do that?
Right.
It's like a control? Yeah.
Oh. Like that, yeah. Hi, Sugarfoot.
Hi.
We can set up now. How was your trip? That is good.
Did y'all put a few, books?
Yeah.
They do that. I like that one.
Thank you, baby. Those are my books.
Wow. No, I don't want my.
Those
I
are my
want
books.
mine. I have no idea. Good try. I was wondering why was so.
Yeah, they're my books.
Oh, I just turned it off.
That's my first baby.
Okay.
It's a replica, but it's not the picture replica. That's not me either. That's a replica.
Did you press it?
Yeah, she pressed it in to turn it on. You gotta be patient, baby, because if you keep pushing it, it won't come.
It has to be fixed. Oh, and we turned it off. Again.
No, those are nice.
Wait, you're not. I don't know how to, I don't know.
So the trip was a layoff? Did you get a layoff on the trip?
Recording in progress.
I drove the store.
You drove from Dorchester?
I don't know how to do it.
Okay, so this is the first take for the poetry show for tonight, okay? Not yet, baby, not yet. Are you fixing it? Make sure Bertie is looking good. Put it down some, mama. You want a full frame, mama, or just the top?
How one make it look like?
Back it up, fix the leg. What's that? Where you get that? No, uh-uh. Let some people stuff at. We ain't here for that. Okay, mama. Straighten it, Put it all the way down like I told you for the other one. Cause I don't want it that flat. I want it tall and standing. Tall and standing. Tall and standing.
I'm like, so originally from Austin, Texas.
Yeah, make sure that we good. Here. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I was doing another show earlier. I got to find the background. Okay, good. Mama girl, why y'all didn't throw them away? Roll them up then. Roll them up like posters. All right. Hi, guys. So we're getting ready to do our pre-run for the show. Welcome, everybody. I hope you are blessed and highly favored today. First and foremost, Father God, what is the desire of your servant today, Father God? Allow me to show up in the spirit of you and not of my flesh. Less of me, more of you. Hallelujah. So, I'm trying to keep this echoing down. Okay, y'all hear? Hey, y'all hear? No. What about now? Still? All right, we ready. Yes. Here it is, Tony. Give me a second. It is. Huh? Okay, but can y'all hear it on live though? Okay. Okay. Hold on, baby. I'm gonna do mine. Welcome. All right. Let me think. It could be because I'm like this. But then again, on the floor. Okay. Does that sound better? Yeah. I'm on 3 different computers. I'm on that one. I'm on this one. And I'm on that one. So if I spread it further apart, this one is muted. That's what don't make no sense. You see? So what else is it pulling it from? Is it pulling it from that one? Is that one on mute? Okay, it's on mute. That don't make no sense. It's only me.
Is it the speaker too loud?
Cut it down a little bit. But it ain't plugged up tonight. It's really just me speaking. But then again, there's echo.
Alright, turn.
Hello? Hello? Still echoing. Okay,
Is the TV up?
the TV is turned up. Okay, so turn this down. It's just,
No, just down.
yeah, you know.
And down.
So hopefully you get the right.
It's at 64.
Keep going all the way down to nothing. Like muted all the way down.
It is now at 0.
And it's still echoing.
So it ain't the TV.
Okay, so the other thing that I did, that I didn't do last time, is that I was gonna try to presentate from one and then work off another. Instead of using one, trying to presentate off of it and, speak at the same time. I guess I'm gonna have to cut it out. I'm gonna have to cut this.
That's probably why.
All right, so I'm gonna close this.
So it didn't have the echo like that last time?
No, it was really just,
Oh, cause you did it both. You did
I-
the presentation and everything from.
from a one. But we'll work it out. I guess I just have to do it like that. It makes it easier for me to presentate from that one
Oh,
and
yes,
then turn this
it
one
might,
on.
be bouncing from one another since they're onto the same.
But there ain't no way that mommy can run across the room to freaking presentate and then run back over here to say, hey.
Oh. Speaking to them, that's the one. It's a button when you're presenting, right? So yeah, let her hit that button.
But when the people come up, then they gotta pause it and catch each person too, though.
Well, the speakers have to be together.
No, I can put it on the other side of the room.
Yeah, like you said. Yeah. Yeah, that's really that.
Okay, so we gonna figure it out. I'm gonna close it down for right now. I'm gonna presentate from this one like I usually do, and then we'll go on. Okay, somebody get on Facebook and tell me how it sounds, so we can make sure that it sound good. I'm gonna look on YouTube. Yeah, it's the echo. So it sound okay? Everything clear? Yeah, it sound good. So that echoing gone. We was too close together. All right, baby. Okay, so let me check the YouTube.
I got you.
You got YouTube?
What is it under?
Toya G. COYA G, just like G, letter G. G, just G. Mm-hmm. No. Oh, in between the Toya and the G? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Okay, it look good and it sound good. So we're gonna have to just scrap it. Not that one, mommy. You gotta go to that one. So we're gonna have to just scrap it. Not that one, mommy. Yeah, Bertie, I'm gonna have to scrap it. So I'm just gonna do it from here. All right, so we're gonna start all over. You hear me? Okay, forget about it. All right, let me get my screen together. Give me seconds, y'all. All right. Where's my song? I know because it's plugged up to the TV. So yeah, now I gotta turn up the TV so we can hear from. I'm like, what is it, Jesus? What is it? What is it, boy? Boy, tell me what it is. All right, I'm like, it ain't no sound. What's going on? It's gonna be fine. It is fine. Okay, guys. So welcome everybody, kings and queens, to our second time ever virtual and in-person venue. Beyond Me Publishing presents a poetry cafe open mic show in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Also, we are streaming on all platforms. We are streaming on all platforms, and also we are located in Book a Million, 1 to 5, Coastal Grand Mall, 800, Coastal Grand Circle, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, 29577. So come join me and some amazing poets, singers, musicians on your couch or in person. We are broadcasting again on Facebook, Restream, YouTube, and Instagram. Welcome to the show, everyone. I am the hostess of the Mostest, so make sure that you catch the streaming. My name on Facebook is Toya Graham. So our first artist that we are having today is Bertia Swans. All right, baby, you gotta cut the camera off. There we go. All right, so we're gonna pin you, we're gonna kick it. All right. Okay, so Miss Bertia, she ran from the city of Good Neighbors in Buffalo, New York, recently making Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Love and life is her superpower. author of Sloan's Journey, where you can expect to dive into the healing process of her life through poetry. She also is a Reiki practitioner, a poetry, Franklin University speaker, mother of three young queens, grandmother of two gems, and so much more. Standing at 4'11" with the spirit of a giant, she is on her journey back to herself. Let's take a ride with Queen Bertia. Maybe you'll find yourself along the way. So, what are you going to tell people about today, Rutgers City?
Buffalo, New York, still a Bills fan. Still Bills all the way, Bills Mafia.
Tell the people what you're sharing with them today.
I am sharing two excerpts from my book. One is I Am Her, and the other is Sprawling Autumn.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna have you go ahead and go into your first poem.
Right. Tapping into femininity, subconsciously obtaining the scars of childhood, not understanding the wounds that were created, being raised in a single parent home, where the main breadwinner had issues of her own. Teaching me to stand in my masculinity, embracing it powerfully, calling it independence, not knowing the damage it will cause, and my offspring will bear witness. Deep feelings of rejection, loneliness behind the huge smiles and the somewhat hearty laughter. I was confused as to what love was. I felt the tuition of Catholic school being paid and a roof over my head in my own room and clothes that were given by cousins and wearing my grandmother's socks that fell down with each step. Ring around the collar, uniform shirts and dirty skirts that I ironed. The damage from trying to be someone that I wasn't, being touched on in an attic by two play cousins, and my mouth being shut by my own damn self. Self-love, self-care were nowhere in sight. I thought the grass would be greener on the other side, only to realize it may have been worse. My biological daddy's family appeared cursed. Independence is bullshit when it comes to my femininity. They'll never take my power, my power, my power. They'll never take my power, my power, my power. They feel away. Oh, wow. Is what I learned this year alone, standing in my own wise dome. Third eye awakened on a break of them, crushing the matrix like we crushed the crumbs in Betty Crocker cake mix, baking a cake for them. Now that's the feminine power taking over like the Sasha and Beyonce, acting as a sword for her. I'm calling on Simone to light the torch for her. Yeah, that's me. Switching in my pumps, open doors for her. She's a baddie with a fat ass, nothing more for her. Is this where femininity hit the floor for her? Or is she stumping the yard like the boys would her? Masculinity rising again, right in my blue 10-speed bike. Is that the boy in her? Rapping and rhyming these rhymes made her come alive and saved her life. The likes of Onyx, Big Daddy Kane, Sexy Ass, and Tribe. In love with DJ Quick. I wanted to spin on Ice Cubes, woo! Busta Rhymes was my baby daddy in my head. KRS-One, NWA, expressing yourself to express yourself became the game changer for her. Pausing the tape and learning the rhymes was her worship. Listening to 91.6 in Mom Duke's Waterbed was where the J, the I, the M, the Y, the J, the I, the M is Jimmy was discovered. Uncovering the eyes of the blind, lost little girl who had no one to turn to for help. Screaming to the top of her lungs without making a sound was too much for her. Choking on her own truth was a war for her. Eroding like a volcano was the slow boil for her. Always switching lanes was the norm for her. She had to be who she thought she needed to be until she could find her own spot. I am her.
And why you wrote that poem?
This is my story. This is my story. It speaks for itself. I am her.
Hey, so tell the people, in going through situations, what should they do when, you literally have to search into yourself?
Ooh, healing is imperative. I think with this one, this really speaks about some of the things that happen in my life and that you have to forgive. Forgiveness is key. I think that is the main thing. Sometimes when we go back and we look over our life, we don't even understand or don't remember certain things that happen in our lives. And then when the things come back up, you gotta forgive in order to heal, to keep moving forward. It's the soul's journeys.
Okay, so go get it to your next one.
This one is called Fallen Autumn Leaves. Fallen like the left behind children by their daddies that their mamas wouldn't let them help raise. Holding on to regret like the morning dew trying to correct. Tears of a clown upside down, frowns, leaves hitting the ground, crashing like tidal waves. Little boys and girls misbehave and hate the parent that they thought abandoned them. Do you hear me calling? Do you hear me calling? I'm calling you like regret. I'm calling you like the ancestors are calling from the dead. Unfamiliar, unpardoned, meaning detached, making the unfamiliar seem and feel just as unfamiliar as the familiar. Estranged, leaves falling from the withered trees, making us disbelieve that there is any help or hope for the future. Nothing greater than tomorrow because of today's fallen autumn leaves.
What happened?
The wrong time. Girl, thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you.
This one, that'd be great.
What's gonna fall?
This one, right.
Okay,
So the one thing that I would like for you to do is, the one thing I'd like for you to do is use the mic.
Use the mic?
Yeah.
Okay.
You sound good.
You sound good. It's
But
just
you sound
from
low.
faded.
Okay, so I can further to hear, I can able to hear inside the room. Okay, it sound good on live, it sound good on Facebook, and it sound good on. I just
Okay.
sound out in here. Okay, so what I was trying to do was plug you stuff, so we can make it loud here and out there, but it gets we will just, the from that. I'll plug it in, you can plug it to the TV where it was before.
Do you have a stand? Do you have a mic stand? Just in case we don't, so we won't have to hold it? Okay.
That's what I might say.
That's the next show.
Okay, okay.
That's what I said, part of it, you know?
Ma, you think the computer man has a mic? You think the computer man you go to has a mic holder?
You're ready, because you're right, this, here, I'm gonna walk around there and make some TV. You talk to.
What's that? Tell me your name. Aaliyah. Aaliyah? Aaliyah? I'm Bertia. Bertia, Aaliyah. There you go. Okay, good hair. Yeah, my hair be short. I'm not. So, I know this. Right though. That was before I started off, my hair is short. To this one. How many years are you like? I can tell you. I know, I used to take pictures of myself. I've been, dealing with wet dandruff and. Wet dandruff? Yeah, I've had an hardcore, I just got it to pick it up. Yeah. So what did you have to do? I had to use this, it's like the, not, I don't wanna say expensive, I don't want to say expensive version of, Dr. Schultz dandruff. But I have to use that and then I was watching it there. I was watching it once a month because it's in months. And then that's when I started seeing like it's so I felt like I started routine oil, I started using hot tea. And then that was helping and the next night I started the skies, these yellow skies, and it's really like. No, I didn't know. And so I would think that it's like a sky like in chicken and it's like it's all slowly. And so my aunt's like, you need to watch it more than once. So I started watching 3 times. 3 times a week, and then she told me to get the SOFA medicated, SOFA 8, and then that's when it started.
On it.
And then my.
I got it. I got it.
See about the mind. Start over, so.
The microphone. There you are.
Thank you. Thank you.
Why, she ranged from a good neighbor. Process of her. She also is a practitioner. Upstream, mother of 3 young children, grandmother of 2, and such more, saying that the husband with the spirit of a giant, she finally turned back to herself. Let's take this slide with maybe she find it.
Testing, testing. Yes, Buffalo, New York. Go Bills, Bills Mafia, baby. I've been on mute. Thank you.
No mind, thank you.
They can't hear nothing.
Okay, I was talking about. Okay, so our first artist again is Bertia Swan. She rang from the city of Good Neighbors, Buffalo, New York, recently making Myrtle Beach, South Carolina home. Love and light is her superpower. Author of Soul's Journey, where you can experience to dive into a healing process of her life through poetry. She also is a Reiki practitioner, poetess, upspringing motivational speaker, mother of 3 young queens, grandmother of 2 gems, and such more. Standing at 4'11" with the spirit of a giant, and she's on her journey back to herself. Let's take this ride with Queen Bertia. Maybe you'll find yourself along the way. So hello, Queen. Tell the people about yourself, rep your city, and tell them what you're going to do tonight.
I'm from Buffalo, New York. Go Bills, Bills Mafia, baby. Tonight I will be reading 2 excerpts out of my book, Soul's Journey. One is I Am Her, and the other is Fallen Always.
Okay, so tell them the 2 poems that you're doing. You're doing 2 or 3.
One is I Am Her, and then the other is Fallen Always.
Okay, sweetie, go ahead into your first one.
Femininity. Subconsciously obtaining the scars of childhood, not understanding the wounds that were created, being raised in a single parent home, where the main breadwinner had issues of her own. Teaching to expand my masculinity, embracing your power, calling it independence, not knowing the damage it would cause, and my offspring when they were with me. Deep feelings of rejection, loneliness behind a huge smile, and somewhat hearty laughter. I was confused as to what love was. I felt the tuition of Catholic school being paid, a roof over my head, my own room, and clothes that were given by cousins, and wearing my grandmother's socks that fell down with each step. Ring around the collar, uniform shirts, and dirty shirts that I ironed. The damage from trying to be someone that I wasn't, being socialized by 2 play cousins, and my being shut by my own damn self. So for no right. I thought the grass would get better on the other side, only to realize it may have been worse. My daddy's fears curse. Independence is bullshit when it comes to my femininity. They'll take my power, my power, my power. They'll never take my power, my power, my power. They feel away. Oh wow. Is what I was last year alone, standing in my own wise zone. Third, waking on a break of them, crushing comes in a crying cakes, begging for 'em. Now that's the feminine power taking over like Tasha and Beyonce. At that, I just work for her. I'm calling on Simone to like this push for her. Yeah, that's me. Switching in my house, open doors for her. She's a baddie with a fat ass, nothing more for her. Is this femininity hit the floor for her? Or she's stumping the yard like the boys with her? Mask, right? Right. Right. Is that the boy in her? Ron, Ron, saved her alive and saved her life. The likes of Onyx, Big Daddy King, sexy ass, and strong. And love with DJ Quick. I wanted to spin on Ice Cubes. Woo! My baby. KR1 in that way. Expressing yourself to express yourself became the game changer for her. Pondering the tape and learning the rhymes was her worship. Listening to 91.6 in Mom's Waterbed was with the J, the I, the M, the M, the Y, the J, the I, the M is Jimmy was discovered. Uncovering the eyes of the blind, lost little girl who had no one to turn to for help. Screaming to the top of her lungs without making a sound was too much for her. Choking on her own truth was a war for her. Eroding like a volcano was the slow boil for her. Always switching lanes was the norm for her. She had to be who she thought she needed to be until she could find her own spot. I am her.
So the people why that resonated with you and why you wrote that poem.
This is my story. This is my story. And that's it.
Someone trying to get through a struggle, what would you say to them?
Forgiveness is key. Healing is imperative. You have to heal in order to go to the next level. It is so imperative that you have to heal. There's no question.
So go ahead and to your next one, love.
Fallen families, fallen and left behind children by their daddies that their mamas wouldn't let them help raise. Now holding on to regrets like the who's trying to regret. Tears of a clown, upside down frowns, leaves hitting the ground, crashing like tidal waves. Little girls paid to take the parent that they thought abandoned them. Not life without the other. Do you hear me calling? Do you hear me calling? I'm calling like regret. I'm calling like the ancestors are calling from the dead. Unfair, unpardoned, just meaning the touch, making the unfamiliar feel and seem just as familiar as the unfamiliar. Strange. Leaves falling from the trees, making us disbelieve that there will be help and hope for the future. Nothing tomorrow because of today's fallen autumn leaves.
So when you were speaking about the autumn leaves, were you resonating with yourself or what was you speaking of? People falling away or?
So basically like the children that are had. The children that are created by two parents who were never supposed to be together. I mean, that's basically what it is, you know, to put it into layman's terms.
Okay, sweetie. So tell the people where they can get your items, tell them where they can find you, and tell them where you rep your city again.
So Journey, you can find Soul Journey is spelled with a Z. Facebook, you can also find me on Instagram, Bertia Swans with a capital T. You can also find me on Facebook, Bertia, or Facebook, Bertia Swans.
Thank you so much, beautiful. We appreciate you for coming into the Poetry Cafe Open Mic Show. We hope to have you again, my darling. And thank you again. We appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
Ma'am. Okay. Thank you, sweetie. Okay, guys. So our next artist, you ready, Lana? Yeah. Yeah, they ain't came yet. They coming. They coming. They coming slowly, but they coming. All right, Lana, your picture gonna come up, boo, like this. You can sit it on that table right there in front of you, with the mic right here, so you'll be able to get to it. So you're gonna I'm gonna show you like this. Yes, you do. You looking beautiful as ever. All right, mama. So we're gonna show you like that. Okay. So Lana is our next artist. I think we actually have enough, Lana. I think it will be fine. Definitely.
Okay.
Yes, I think we have enough. Okay. I got a pretty good amount for you. Okay. So Lana is originally from Texas, and she loved her. Okay, she loves being in nature. So what I did is I wrote it exactly like you said it. So, all right. So Lana is from Texas and she loves to be in nature. She loves writing poetry. Poetry is a way for her to write down she feels for God to use the spirit within her. So come on in, Queen, and tell the people where you're from, rep your city, and also tell them what you're gonna be doing today. Huh?
Hey guys, so I'm Lana. I'm from Texas.
I forgot to show it. That's okay.
Um,
Okay, you're right, baby. You was right. Um, hold on, y'all. Let me go back. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on, Lana. Hold on. Okay, so I forgot to share the screen. See, that's what.
Why we have to practice, okay? It's all good. It's
Okay.
all good.
So we're gonna do it again. Okay, so we're going to share the screen, Mama. Show your picture. Dynasty. De'Arian, cut the camera off, booby. Okay. Okay, our next artist is Lana. She is originally from Texas. She loves being in nature. She loves writing poetry. Poetry is a way for her to write down what she feels for God to use her spirit from within. So come on in, Lana, and tell the people where you are from, rep your city, and tell them what you are reading today.
Hey everybody, I'm Lana. I'm originally from Texas and Cabo. So I'll be doing three entries today. So the first one I'm gonna start with is thoughts of the unknown. Hope you guys.
Right.
Thoughts of the unknown. I don't know what the future holds, but I'm ready to jump into the unknown. Holding on and being strong, I know we are not alone. He holds all things in his hands. He's leading the way when we only see what's in front of us. He sees the vision and knows the plans he has already made in his hands. One, that leaning on promises that sometimes don't make sense. Trying to trust and letting go of things I take control. It's a constant battle between my flesh and the spirit you put within me. Knowing I am enough and you are bigger than my problems and dreams.
Mm-hmm.
For you already won the victory. Taking a step back, looking at a different point of view, taking a deep breath of what's ahead and having faith in the that I can't see. Knowing you got me and you are.
It should be plugged up already.
Yeah, okay.
It ain't plugged up already? What charger?
It's sorry.
It died.
About the speaker. Okay.
The speaker.
Yeah.
Another computer.
I got you.
Computer charges fine. I was like,
You're
fine.
okay, baby. You're doing well. So tell the people why that resonated with you, darling, and why you wrote that poem.
Okay, let me go back. Here. So I wrote this poem and so I wrote this poem and just so that can be for me, writing poetry, what I do is I would leave the poem. And yeah, that's the poem.
Okay. Hear me? Go into your next one, beautiful.
This one, you set up. This one is called, okay. That's okay. This one's called Only If They Knew. Only if they knew how much I love them. Only if they knew I gave my life for them. Only if they knew I'm fighting for them each and every day. Only if they knew what I went through. The cross was easy to do. The suffering and pain, my dear child, that was all for you. Only if they knew I'm just here for them. Only if they knew I'm telling that man or woman not to pull that trigger. Only if they knew I'm telling that boy or girl not to steal. Only if they knew the secret to love I hold deep inside. Only if they knew the mercy and grace have given them. Only if they knew that they have been set free. Only if they knew the secrets to life is completely surrendered to me. That when you put your love and faith in me, nothing is impossible, but with God, all things are possible. Only if they knew the pain and suffering I endured on the cross. Only if they knew the storm won't last long. Only if they knew they don't have to do anything to get my attention or to get my love. All they have to do is be themselves and let me break down the walls. Only if they knew surrendering completely to me, you will be forever free.
So tell people why that resonated with you and why you wrote that poem.
So this was something that I wrote a couple years ago. The Holy Spirit kind of gave it to me from that point of perspective.
Okay, the next one, beautiful. I wanna do. I'm that shit.
Snap,
Hey, don't do it yet. She's on her third one. She's.
This next one is called Younger Me.
I tried that in.
This one's taken, so.
Okay, I got you, baby. She almost finished. As soon as she done, this her last one, and then I'll bring you in.
Don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to speak up. Learn from your own mistakes. Be bold and try new things. Go on some adventures. Don't let people tell you what you can or cannot do. Put your trust in Him. Pray. Don't pray about everything. Keep holding on to Him and don't let go or walk away just because He's quiet. Be still and listen. He's working behind the scenes. Know your worth. Know that you're enough and you are beautiful. Don't fall for your mom's manipulation games or your sister's hopeless games. Be yourself and love for who you are, but don't forget where you came from. You are you have a voice. Tell your story. See the mistakes as lessons and take notes from the old and wise. Don't be prideful. Everyone needs help sometimes. See the struggles you go through as opportunities to grow. Your dad loves you. You should talk to him more and you should forgive him sooner than your wedding day. Your husband is your best friend. It's God and you and him against the world. Do what makes you happy and forget what everyone says. You can take their advice or leave it. You are not perfect and that's okay, but you are a mess, but God's beautifulness and masterpiece. You don't have to have it all together. Dear younger me, please listen to these words. They will help you and save you a lot from pain, from people who just stay the same. You haven't changed.
So what would you say to someone that was in need of change? Girl, don't cry.
So, I'm sorry, you guys. It's just, this one is, I may be young, but I've been through a lot. And without God, I would be a mess. Tore from floor. And so with this, I would say, with all your heartache and your brokenness, you gotta give it to Him. That's the only way you're gonna heal and change.
That's right, baby. So tell the people where they can find you, Miss Lana. Tell them where you are from again. And tell again, what's your information so they can find your book or what you
So, I haven't published yet, so I'm hoping to do it soon.
Publish it soon.
Coming soon, yes. And I'm originally from Texas, and you can hit me on me and my husband's Facebook, Juan and Joe. Okay, thank you, guys.
Thank you, sweetheart. We appreciate you so much. Thank you for coming to the Poetry Cafe Open Mic Show, and we hope to have you again, beautiful. Okay, so our next artist that we have coming up is Black Phoenix. Okay, honey, so what we're gonna do when I announce your name, you will turn on your camera, okay? Don't unmute yourself yet. All right, so what we'll do, hi, honey, how are you? Okay, so I'm gonna share the screen. Boom. I'm gonna show the people who you are. Bam. Bring you in. Bam, 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 bam. Pause that. Stop sharing, my loving. All right, then I'm pin you up. Bam. You can unmute yourself. All right. How you doing,
All
King?
right,
Into the Poetry Cafe open mic show. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
All right, so we're gonna give you a little announcement. Marcus Turner, aka Black Phoenix, a Lynchburg, Virginia native who is migrating to Simpsonville, South Carolina, found his voice through poetry. Black Phoenix embodies humbleness, but when on stage, he's a fiery phoenix. He is a multi-talented musician, brilliant writer. He began his journey by attending open mics throughout the upstate South Carolina and competed in many slams through honing his craft and tapping into his pain from relationships and from family. He began to be a force to reckon in. Okay, Black Phoenix was a member of the upstate South Carolina Poetry Slam. You know I'm gonna go through all that stuff tomorrow, but I ain't gonna do it today because you gotta go to work. So okay, y'all, that's him.
I got it. But yeah,
Okay,
I
good.
can just do like one piece real quick and then I have to head right back in, but I'll go back.
So what they saying is, are you gonna work on your phone tomorrow or are you gonna work on your computer? Oh no, you'll be in person.
Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow.
Okay, go ahead. Because they saying that
All
the
right.
phone is a little low today. So turn up your phone a little bit, baby. Go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead. Bam.
All right.
Okay, so
Love
and
is
also
one of the
I'm
most
gonna tell you to rep your city. I'm gonna tell you to tell the people what you're gonna write about and tell the people where they can find you. And we're gonna do the same thing at the end so that it kind of gives them a way to hearing your information so they can connect with you. Okay.
bet.
All right, there. Go ahead.
All right. So love is one of the most complex and sought after emotions in the world. When you've had your heart broken as much as I have, you begin to hate love.
Mhm.
And as a Black American, you find being hated is an everyday thing, a part of you really wishing that you could find love. But I just want to ask you, can you love me as much as America hates me? Make
We're
me
gonna do it in
feel,
person. Go ahead.
okay, make me feel this melanated skin I live in isn't a moving target for all those that want people with darker hues, whitewashed, or wiped off this plane of existence. I'm talking about that endless butterflies in my stomach type love. I want you to make me feel like a teenager, running down the street, carefree, eating Skittles, sipping iced tea for Zim. I mean, life killed my innocence. So please, don't break my heart. Because living in America already leaves me broken. And I'm tired of running to love that always starts off cleansing my spirit, but ends up killing me slowly. You know, that Flint, Michigan water type love, because that love is toxic. I want you to love me the way cops love Black men selling cigarettes outside of corner stores. Just hold me tight. No thoughts of letting go. I want you to take my breath away because I am sick of running to love that always ends well before it's time. Call it that Sandra Bland type love. It always stops for the smallest thing, no matter how hard I fight to fix it. I'm always left hanging. Can you amnesia my heartbreak? I want to wake up forgetting what heartache feels like. Have nothing but fond memories of my wedding bells. You know, the one Sean Bell didn't get here the next day. Just have me running into the church house, thanking God for sending me the woman that I prayed for. And even if shot down or blown up in the middle of my grace, I can go to those heavenly gates with a smile on my face, but don't get it twisted. I know love is no party. There are no picnics. There have been plenty of times that I was basking in sunshines of my affections, daydreaming leisurely drives for my future queen, a little princess in the back seat, only to have reality shoot me down. But trust, I'm ready to work for this. So Cupid, I'm down on my knees with my hands up, begging for a chance at love, ready to give this all I've got. So fire your arrows at me, but I promise you, I'm no Mike Brown, so it won't take 6 shots. So officer, I mean America, I mean baby. All I'm simply saying is that I want you to love me.
Go, baby. Go, baby. Woo! Look at them clapping for you and stuff, baby. Go, baby. Okay, so tell the people why that resonated with you and why you wrote that poem.
I wrote the poem because it's one of those things where I was always, well, two reasons. One, I wanted to write a poem that matched my situation of not being able to find love properly, as well as related to issues as a Black man of social injustice.
Okay.
So it's something that we run into every day of social injustice because of our skin color, and then also trying to live everyday life with relationships.
That's the truth, babe. That's definitely the truth. So what would you say to a person that is struggling to get through day-to-day life?
Uh, most, most I'd really say, the best thing I say is just, uh, keep pushing, take the good with the bad, and find a good support system because you can't get through life alone.
That's right. That's definitely so. So tell the people where you are from, rep your city. Tell them where they can find you. If you got any books or anything where you want them to connect with you at, promote the information, love.
Yeah. Originally from Lynchburg, Virginia, I now live in Greenville, South Carolina. Uh, I have CDs on CDs on iTunes, which From the Ashes is my first CD. You can also just hit me up on social media for Black Phoenix Poet Instagram, Black Phoenix Poet Facebook, Black Phoenix Poet on Snapchat, Black Phoenix Poet on TikTok. I have two other CDs that if you hit me up personally, I sell. That's Mirror, which that last piece is on that one. And then I also have erotic CD, Phoenix After Dark.
Okay, so when you get off, I want you to make sure that you tag those informations inside the chat for me. Okay.
No doubt, definitely.
All right. So when you do that tomorrow, we're gonna try to share your information tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
All right, my love. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for coming, even though you was running through work. I will see you tomorrow, honey, and have a safe one. Okay.
All right. See you tomorrow.
All right. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you. Okay, ladies, y'all feel good?
Yeah. Definitely better than the last.
You hear me? Sound good? All right. Do we sound good on Facebook? The TV?
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, so when at all when he did it, because when I can okay, let me try the different. Let me try. I got a different cord, or maybe it's an HDMI because I'm not. What I'm not understanding is when I do the presentation, it's flat. When I do the presentation, it plays, but when y'all are speaking, it don't play. So do you wanna come to perform, please? Um, when we play the presentation, you hear the sound. After that,
I can't hear you.
There we go. So our next artist that we have coming up is Lady of Truth. Presenting Lady of Truth. Change is possible and I am the proof. Everyone, LaDonna is a published author of Elevated Purpose, and she is the representation of change is possible, and she's the proof. Her motto is giving up is not an option. Hey, beautiful.
Hello.
Welcome. We just wanted to do a little testing, but you don't have to do nothing but one. You can do one if you want. That's fine. And I'm gonna just introduce you and trying to figure out why this TV won't sound. But go ahead. So tell the people where you're from, what your city, and also tell them what you're doing tonight.
Okay, I'm from Detroit, Michigan, 313. You can find my book on Amazon.com, Elevating Purpose, Dreams and Promises, LaDonna Booker McLemore. And the poem, oh, it was right in my face, and this hating on me. It just disappeared. This is just some bull. Okay, so I'm doing When the Struggle is Pain. I guess I know about her. For when the struggle is pain, for when the struggle is pain, for when the struggle is pain, you gotta make a change. For when the struggle was pain, the comfort zone, something's wrong. You live in the same, you know your name is not a game. Now it's time to make a change. You better get clever. Get it out your life and want to kill. It's not what you feel, a mind game with no one to blame. Navigate your path, move out the past to unfamiliar territory. No time for worry. You better move, you better hurry. You at the end, grace running out, no time for sin. You need to let that new life in. God calls you a friend, so shine in your struggle, producing good fruit. Break that rotten fruit. The time is now to explode violently. He engrafted me, eating this spiritual food. It's a good living, it's a giving, it's a reason why you living. Jesus was risen. We're forgiven. Fortify your mind so you can shine. He's giving us provision for the vision. You must make better decisions. Exert exercising your gifts, pursuing the best, passing my test. So when the struggle is pain, for when the struggle is pain, so allow God to cause you to enter his rest. For then the struggle is pain, a comfort zone that's not comfortable. Look at the reality of your environment, invent in a positive way that will produce you becoming proactive. The struggle will challenge you, make you strong. Navigate the course of your past with faith and works. At first, it might hurt. Move to unfamiliar territory. Navigate your path. Navigate the course of your path with faith and works. At first, it might hurt. New unfamiliar territories doesn't waste her time with worry. Her friend fear is standing near to revert your steps. Seeing the struggle is pain, but when the struggle is pain, it's time to make things change. The struggle will stretch you, make you anew. You will conquer, then follow through with determination. So get explicit with what you really want and don't allow your mind to oh Lord, I'm messing all up. When the struggle is pain, a comfort zone. Oh, so be it.
Hello, 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 hello.
Okay, I can hear you.
Okay. Do it one more time for me, babe.
For when the struggle is pain, the comfort zone, something's wrong. You live in this saying, you know your name is not a game. Now it's time to make a change. You better get clever. Get it out your life, the one to kill. It's not what you feel, a mind game with no one to blame. Navigate your path, move out the past to unfamiliar territory. No time for worry. You better move, you better hurry. You at the end, grace running out, no time for sin. You need to let that new life in so you can win. God calls you a friend, so shine in the struggle, produce a good fruit, break that rotten root. The time is now to explode violently. He ain't grafting me, eating spiritual food. It's good living, it's a giving, it's a reason why you living. Jesus was risen. We're forgiven, so fortify your mind so you can shine. He's giving us provision in the vision. We must make better decisions, exerting, exercising our gifts, pursuing the best with no stress, passing the test. For when the struggle is pain, for when the struggle is pain, and the struggle is pain, allow yourself to enter God's rest. For when the struggle is pain, a comfort zone that's not comfortable. Look at the reality of your environment and then in a positive way that will produce you in becoming proactive. The struggle will challenge you, make you strong. Navigate the course of your path with faith and works. At first, I know it might hurt. New unfamiliar territory doesn't waste her time with worry, because her friend fear is standing near to revert your steps. For when the struggle is pain, for when the struggle is pain, for when the struggle is pain, you better make things change. The struggle will stretch you, make you anew. You will conquer, then follow through with determination. Get explicit with what you want. Never allow your mind to accept less than. Become implicit with your vision. We will explode violently with building, fortifying our minds so God will shine in the struggle. You will become fortitude. You will become fortitude. You will become fortitude to carry out tangible tools. You may need some school. Eat this spiritual food. It's good living. It's a giving. It's a reason why you're living. For when the struggle is pain, for when the struggle is pain, for when the struggle is pain, the pain will cause one to change. So be it.
Baby, that was lit. That was lit.
Can you still hear me?
No, I think so.
Can you still hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I muted my mic. I can hear you still.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes. Ain't that the truth?
Okay, that's good. All right, Poppy, I'm ready, Mom. I was just trying to get this down, because I'm just getting, because all the two with the knowledge that way. Like, I like put them before. That's why I want to protect y'all.
Because I can move that one.
All right.
Okay. All right, my lover. Do you feel good?
Yes, ma'am.
That's all I needed. So I'll see you tomorrow, darling.
What time I forget what time I perform. Is it 3 or 3:30?
I thought I sent it to you. It's 3:00.
3 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't find it when I went back into the email. Ain't that crazy?
Girl, the email been emailing and the computer. Believe that.
All right, okay. I'll be ready tomorrow.
All right, baby. See you.
Deuces.
Look cute today, too.
Girl, I got my pajamas on. Don't play. That's why I got my scarf covering me up.
We wouldn't even know. You look cute.
Thank you. They waiting so they could turn. We watching Everybody Hates Chris, and they Man, there's some racism going on that mess, right?
Well, you know they about to had a whole house cracking up too.
I know. All right.
All right,
See you
baby.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
Bye.
thank you. Okay, so our next artist is Keynote. Hey, sweetie. You hear me? And they be like, you look so cute. And you in your pajamas.
Right. That was hilarious. Oh, girl, it's just some pajamas. Ain't nothing but some pajamas right here.
You hear me? And you see how she wrapped her scarf? Let me clutch my pearls.
Right.
Okay, all right, Keynote. So our next artist is Keynote. Is a spoken word artist straight out of Atlanta, Georgia, host of Poppy's Poetry Corner on all major platforms. Be your best strand of uncut dopeness, too blessed to stress, and let's go.
Yeah.
All right, Queen, tell the people where you're from, resonating, and also tell them where they can find you and what poems you're doing tonight.
I'm straight from the south side of ATL. Y'all can find me everywhere. Just look up Poppy's Poetry Corner. I would love to support. And the first poem that I'm doing tonight is If I Was a Poem. And I'm doing that because it was inspired by everybody. Just it was a crave. It was out here. Right. So I decided to, go ahead and put my words to it.
Okay, my darling, go ahead.
If I was a poem, my paper would be beaten and bruised, a little overused because these lines got a story to tell. Plenty to say about the blues and white and how the higher power has saved my life, but there wouldn't be a line that I would rewrite because from simplest sight, these words manifest light over all those who truly read me. Because my words be exclamation points like my joints be off the meter. So one sheet could never hold all of me. My stances be undefined, rhythm and rhyme. See, I'm a prime, so even if I was wrote in sign or braille, the picture I would paint ain't for the weak. I speak in heat, they call flames, I call queenish. Tone be on, mess around, and better believe this, or flick around and find out why I'm outside the margin. I will be a poem that's starving for a voice that always shares. A piece to let you know that somebody cares. I be layers. Full of prayers written in blood. I be love, entanglements. Sometimes I be funny as shit, concealing all the pain that I was really written with. I be motivation, words flowing with no hesitation. See, my words be organized chaos for the lost to be found. Because I come in so many different forms. If I was a poem, I'd be poetry. So I guess I'd just be me. Let's go. That's that piece.
Beautiful, baby. The sound was great. If you want to
Right.
do your one with the music, you could do that one because when I was working on with sound today.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm on now. You ready?
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
They say the war is over, but it's a war every day on my streets. Everybody packing heat out of fear of being left home. Her mother screams, echoes ring out, and still no freedom bells sing out because her child can't be saved. Minimum wage keeping us underpaid, making us modern day slaves, still caught in the trade, but who's gonna save us? Save us? You hear that? Those mothers' cries have never been enough to save us from past sales or from sales, or nowadays our sales. Hosts no longer alive, so sales can't regenerate. Trying to kill, so no need to resuscitate. Driven off hate, it's like we fall for the hook and bait, and they can't wait to pull their guns. Excuses used to be hands in our pockets, but we can't all be trying to run away. By the way, I thought it was your job to save us. You hear that? You see, those are the sirens behind me. I'm supposed to be free, yet I'm nervous anytime that I'm in your presence.
Okay, put the phone over a little bit more.
Move it over. Which one?
Yeah, so you can hear it. Because it's in there. It sounds clear, but you can faintly hear his voice. So move it over just a little bit so you can hear it. There it goes.
Right there.
All right, go ahead.
Will today be the day that my cries are heard? When I swerve, was I too close to the curve? The things I rehearse whenever I'm stopped by the blue. Y'all, my anxiety's through the roof. Be polite, ignore the bright light. Keep your hands in plain sight, and if everything else goes wrong, let them know you know your rights. Not a savior in sight, so I say we fight. You see, some cops are doing right, but they all make me think twice. But what if we give a life for a life and we blink before we think that you're one of the good guys? Because all I see is Chucky's on the rise, and I no longer want to play because you're making your own rules. Is it my skin color that makes you cool? They say you screwed, you lose. Well, we've lost enough, so please wake up. We've heard enough mothers' cries to last us a lifetime. So I say it's time we become our own lifeline and stop with all the black on black crime, or pick your enemy wisely and just open your eyes and ears because they've been picked us. And enough is enough. And that's that piece.
Yes. All right, baby. Sounds good.
So okay, so just bring it over a little bit this time, and I'm in there.
Just move it over just a little bit wherever that spot was that you said was good. It sounds good on the speaker and it sounds good in the store. That's all I cared about.
All right, well, shit, be up through there, 120, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, I'll be in early because it's taking me a minute to get in.
Yeah,
Was it
be here
120 or 130? Okay.
Yeah, 120, baby. You can come in at 110, so then you'll be right on
Now,
up.
I'm gonna come in and try to watch a little bit of the show and vibe a little bit because I gotta pick up my wife at 2:30. So I'm gonna hop in, do me, and then hop back in to watch everybody else. You know what I'm talking about? What time Ebony go?
Ebony goes 2 o'clock. She comes right after Bertia. So it's you, then Bertia, then Ebony.
All right, well, I'll definitely be around for that. Thank you so much, Queen, for this opportunity again, man. Blessings.
Bless you, Dolly. Send me the show so I can watch it because I didn't catch it.
All right, man. You know you can catch it anytime. Just put in Poppy's Poetry Corner on YouTube.
So it's still gonna show up?
Yeah, man. We live.
Because I missed it this week because I usually be watching it when it's on live and I didn't catch it.
But it's okay. You can catch back in. The Queens came in there and rocked out last week. Yeah, man.
Okay,
We
I
had
wanna see.
Liv's birthday. So yeah, and Jade and her husband came in and did a dual piece. It was so fire. I hate that they stuff was breaking up a little bit on their end, but it was so fire, man. It was sexy.
Okay, I'm gonna go look at it. That's what I'm gonna do when I get home. I ain't got
Don't
no
watch it
plans
with,
today.
don't watch
Girl.
it
I
with
just
the
bust
babies.
my
Don't watch
butt.
it with the babies. Some of it is okay for the babies, but don't watch it with the babies.
No, don't watch it with the baby.
Nah. Some of it's okay. It's a grown and sexy show. It's not necessarily all of it, all of it's not erotic, but it is all grown and sexy. So you do.
Okay, well, we streaming now. Tell them where to find you and tell them to go look at it.
Hey man, everybody in there, man, y'all get on that YouTube and check me out. Poppy's Poetry Corner. Let's go. Poppy, Papis. Yo.
Period.
Hey.
All right, baby. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. I appreciate you again.
Much love.
All right. All right, we good? All right. Good. Jesus. Oh, because I'm like, Lord, if I switch this speaker one more time, I think Bertie gonna be like, girl, I'm going home. I'm like, let me switch it one more time. Let me try it one more time. Let me switch it one more again. Okay, so I don't want to use this big old cord. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this off and I'm gonna try and see if I can use the other one to see if it still makes sound. Okay. Okay. Because I really don't want to use this. And I don't think it was this. I think it was the speaker. So what you think? Give me one, Bertie, and let me have some. Give me one, girl. Anything in this mouth, okay? Mouth dry. Get me through here. Thank you, Jimmy. Give me some. I know it sounds like your grandkids. Granny, give me some. You put that back on me, get none. So your kids stay here too? Oh, that's where you went to go see? That's so nice. So cool. Was it very nice?
No, I missed the party. The party was today.
Oh.
And I took, but I was there for his actual birthday. Yeah, so that's why I went early.
Oh, okay. That was cool. I know he enjoyed that. So, are we good? Y'all can see?
Yeah.
Okay. So, really just need to leave this picture because I put it in here.
Yeah, I like the figure there, because you can actually hear it on the unit right there. Oh, wait, no.
Hello, hello. Yeah. Okay. Wanna make sure.
So it was like 8 years ago, I went to the store. Was just only. And I was like, no, like staring at me. Like I'm still something.
They be tripping on them. They be tripping. That's what I thought she was talking about here.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's what you talking about? Oh, yeah, they be
Yeah,
tripping.
okay.
Yeah, I don't like it. And they got a big, Walmart.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at my motherfucking hero. What is
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that was.
No, okay, so, but I don't watch the news.
No. Yeah, me either.
No.
But that was in the group. That was in the group.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so she put that in there?
She posted it
You
before
need to see it
it hit the
on
news. Before it hit the news.
Did?
About it. Yeah.
Really?
That shook me.
Mama.
Yeah.
And
that
that's
shook me.
crazy.
Thank you. That shook me. Yeah, that was crazy.
So how long you been here?
I've been here around, this will be like 3 years.
3 years?
But my husband and I, we moved here like 8 years ago.
8 years?
Yeah.
So why y'all going to Texas?
It's more. Wait, did you stop the? Did you stop the
I'm about to stop it. Mhm.
It's more.
I'm just making sure
cheaper
sounds
living
was good.
for us, and it's more opportunities for my husband.
Okay.
So,
For jobs,
yeah.
because,
That's here.
it's not many. All the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
It's expensive.
And the first thing you say is that, do you got a car? Do you own a car? Do you have a car? Do you have a car? Like,
That's the first thing they say. For
yeah,
real.
yeah, and, when I just, this place I just moved into, it was mainly, that's what was there,
Mm.
and they put them out.
Mm.